Back again with more videos. My name is Fernando Ramirez, Vice President with Financial Education Services. Some of the things that we're going to talk about today is creating fast activity. See, the thing with understanding FES, you have to understand how to create a sense of urgency. As you sign up with the program, you obviously need to plug into all the trainings. And the trainings are important. You can find trainings on your website. You can find trainings on, the webinars that we have on a week-to-week basis. Conference calls, and these are some of the things that allow us to stay plugged in. You want to make sure that you call your upline periodically to obviously find out exactly what you need to do. This business, you can't fit it into one conversation. It has to be a dialogue where constantly there has to be that communication. Yes, we do provide some connection ways to be able to dialogue, such as social networks, Facebook. We have a pages that are group pages, and we do communicate through texting, emails, you name it. But these are just some of the sources that we need to keep you plugged in and engaged. But it's up to you that you take the time to call your upline and let them know that you are ready to learn, that you want to plug into the business. So I'm going to give you some little hints on things that you need to do to be able to create fast results. The key to this is create fast results. So some of the things that you want to learn to do is to access your websites. We have the website, which is the FES Protection Plan website, www.fesprotectionplan.com. These are your services. And the more you get to know your services, the better ways you have of communicating things efficiently and effectively. And I'm not saying you're going to talk about that all day long. All I'm saying is you're going to have a bit of understanding. So as you put people to watch the video, which is the FES Protection Plan video, through the protection.pace.com website, now you can see exactly what they're going to be viewing. Okay, it's a 10-minute video that they'll be watching. With that said, then you follow it up with the second video that talks more about categorizing their decision, which is a 5-minute peak interest video following through the protection plan, FES Protection Plan video. So these two videos are important to immediately connect to your referrals right away. That's why you have to learn to memorize a few scripts to be able to connect the information appropriately and accordingly, so you can match that connection with your trainer that you're going to learn to edify. So as you access your portal for the services, you click on the login button. Once you do that, you'll immediately connect to the next page, which is the page where you're going to put in your information, your username, which is going to be your email address, and then your password will be your last 4 digits of your social security. As you access the site and you put that information on those two little windows, now you have access to view your entire services. As you're viewing your entire services, you can see step by step, benefit by benefit, how the services work. You have to activate your credit restoration service. So you got to give the company authorization to have them pull your credit. So as you start going through the services that we have, and as you can see by being an agent, you actually have 13 services all the way down the chart here. So you want to click on every button to be able to have understanding in what is it that you're going to consume. So when people consume the services, you can show them exactly how to access their portals. This is exactly what I do with customers when I sign them up. I give them the dialogue and walk them through the website. If you want to create an example scenario as you're talking to them, or you're going to hear your upline or your trainer talking to them, you'll see exactly how they access everything. That's why it's important that you're on your computer as you're doing your 3-way calls with your expert. There's a username, which is the number 9 times that you put in there to see a scenario. And then the password, it's going to be the number 9 4 times. When it's a real scenario, it's username, your email address, and your password, your last 4 digits of your social security. So this is something that you need to comprehend and understand. Now the other page that is important to understand is your, let me see here, your agent website. This agent website, you don't want to show it to people because it's got way too much information. This is a website where you can see exactly every service that you have available to be able to understand all the tools that you need to run your business. And as you do introduce some of the tools that we just talked about to the people that you're going to introduce into our either referral sources or customers or agents, different scenarios on how you'll find their areas of interest, you have access to all these services and tools that we have available to run your business. Now, sometimes you might have to bring people across this site, but it's going to be afterwards. It's not going to be, as you're opening up or breaking the ice. This is going to be as you start dialoguing with them, information that you can find out from them of how interested they are in either consuming some services or potentially becoming agents. Okay, so as you access your portal here, you're going to go in with your username, which is going to be your forward slash. Okay, your forward slash. As you click on the button agent login, it's going to be your forward slash. Your username and your password is the password that you created when you signed up for $199.87. Now that you have access to your tools, you can see exactly what areas to click on. One of the sections that I normally lead people to when I'm training them is the training tab. This training tab over here has different ways of seeing things, which is forms and documents, training videos. One of the things that I do immediately when I sit down with agents across the phone line, my page here just expired. I do apologize for this, but I'm not going to re-record the video because we already have put some time into this. So going back to the training, we click on the training documents so people can see exactly what documents they need to print, and then I right away lead them into the training videos. And the training video that I would like for them to watch is the what to do when you're new video. This is an important video that actually leads people in the right direction of the information and the resources of the pages they need to download. As you can see, this is basically the what to do when you're new video, okay? And people can access that information. We have all the support tools to get people trained properly. Let me just close this page here. So as you can see, we have all the support and all the tools, but again, people are not going to do it themselves. You have to walk them through everything. And the documentation, once it's printed, you want to be able to get people's information, and you want to dialogue my personal career commitment agreement form. You want to have a dialogue with them on this. Don't let them do it themselves because they're not going to do it. You have to comprehend and understand for yourself what this form represents. This is a commitment. See, even the form says FES Career Commitment Agreement Form. It is important for you to comprehend it and understand it. So as you're breaking through this form with people and helping them digest it, you're going to help them put important information, the hours that they're going to commit to, what's their why, what moves them to do this business. So you're going to be able to dialogue this information with them and understand exactly what they need to do, and they got to give you a copy of this. The other form is the new agent checklist. Yes, we all have responsibilities with our agents to be able to get all this completed. And again, don't leave it to them. You have to be a part of their progress. You have to stay with them. You have to keep them engaged. Like later on today at 1 p.m., I will have a training with a couple of new agents that we just signed up, and upline and a downline, 2 agents in the organization. Just to give you a quick testimonial, as a vice president, when I signed them up, I had a couple of protection plans that I was able to place under them. And that obviously created $900 in profit on a real quick call. I signed them up, I had my protection plans already on my holding tank, placed it underneath them, and that paid me $900 in just 1 hour of work from the comfort of my own home. So as you can see, these are some of the things that people need to see. So complete that with them. The other form that you got to have a dialogue with, it's the prospective account customer agent list form. You can break it down and categorize it in different ways where they understand exactly what they're going to match this up with. And this, referrals that they can put together there are in their cell phones. They're in their cell phones. They don't have to, look for it outside prospecting. They can just find it in their cell phones. If they kind of run out of ideas in how they